Hello students, today we will discuss about stem and their functions and modification of stem. Okay, you are seeing the picture of the plant. You know very well about shoot and roots because we have already discussed in our previous class. Okay, so you can see here the picture of stem, the stem. Okay, so you can see here the picture of stem. It's a stem, the main part of the shoot system, the main part of the shoot system which grows upward above the ground is called stem. The stem bears leaves located at regular intervals. Such places are called the nodes. The portion between two nodes is called an internode. The stem is the strongest part of the tree. It is also called the trunk. The thick brown covering on the trunk is called the bark. It provides protection to the stem. So, its stem, its nodes, because nodes bears leaves located the intervals. Okay, and the portion between two nodes, it's called internodes. Okay, so you know beta, stem holds the leaves, buds, flowers and fruits. Stem keeps the plant straight and upright. Okay, and do you know stem acts as a pipeline because it transports water and minerals absorbed by the roots to all parts of the plant. It holds the leaves in such a way that they obtain optimum sunlight for performing photosynthesis to manufacture food. It transports food prepared by the leaves to all parts of the plant. The stem of young plants, when green, can perform the process of photosynthesis to manufacture food. We also see that certain plants can multiply by stem cutting. We get new plants in the case of rose hibiscus. Stem modification to perform special functions. Okay, some plants, the stem perform some special functions. Such stems are called modified stems. They are of the following types. First, stem tendril, stem that provides support. Okay, they are supported by thin, long, spring-like structures called tendrils that grows from the stem. Tendrils coil around some external support, such as a pole or a branch of a tree. Stem tendrils found in grapevine, pea plant, bittergourd, pea, etc. because they have a very weak stem. So, how cactus adapts to the desert climate? Because you know beta, cactus live in desert. Cactus found in desert. Okay, so you can see here the picture of cactus. Cactus performs photosynthesis and cactus stores water. The stem is leaf-shaped, fleshy and green. Such a stem manufactures food for the plant in the absence of leaves. So you can see here the picture of potato, onion, ginger, garlic. Okay, the entire stem remains. Only leaves and flowers are seen above the ground. The underground stem stores food. As it is present below the ground, it looks like a root. It is a stem as it has nodes, internodes and scale leaves. So we can see here the picture of potato. Okay, we see eyes. You know that we have eyes. Okay, you can see here the picture of potato. We can see eyes. Eye is nothing but which grow is in new plant. This type of underground stem which becomes swollen due to the storage of food. It's called tuber. Okay, it's called tuber. It's example of tuber. So you can see here the picture of onion. Onion has a bulb. Onion is a modified stem and underground modified stem. We see base of the onion has roots. The onion has underground stem. It's called bulb. We can see here the picture of ginger. Ginger is a rhizome which has small leaves and roots. It grows horizontally underground condition, so it's called rhizome. So you have to remember beta stem modification. Green stems like manufacture food, tuber, rhizome, bulb, store food. Okay, flash stems store water like tuber, rhizome, bulb, helping multiplication of plant. Tendrils like support plant. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.